Greetings and salutations, mortals. It is I, Carmine Phlegathon, the most cursed and powerful of all VTubers, he who is cursed under the red moon of fate, and he who wields a demon within his right arm. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello everyone. Hi, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. What is up, y'all? That enough might get a crick in my neck, but no, my neck is... You might think that, but my neck is uncrickable. Uncrickable. Gah. So we're going to be playing more Skies of Arcadia Legends today, and I've been pretty excited to do that because it's pretty rad. It's pretty rad video game. It's very good video game. Very good classic JRPG. So without further ado, audio. I'll tell you this, now that we've got some time, I'm going back to that dungeon for that treasure! Yes, serious things did happen, unfortunately. No, the turnips! Not the turnips. Man, I love Vice commenting on everything. It's so choice. You know, at least we'll still be able to use the underground pirate base, it seems. Yeah, that used to go all the way around, and now it just doesn't anymore. Oh, the kids are seeing us off. I promise. Yeah. Onwards. Bye, Saika, good luck. You better come back, promise me, okay? Of course, don't worry, we'll come back with everyone else, too. Alright, Aika, let's go. Aye, Valua should be on a landmass due north from here. I'm setting the course. Alright, Valua, here we come. Ba-da-ba-ba. Again, the cinematography in this game, like, considering the era in which it was made, like, it was a period of of rapid expansion, of evolution, of going from like FF7 to FF10 really quick. And I would say that this is very much an FF10 level of cinematography. Okay. Bryan Island was to the north anyway, so let's head back there. And I will get my... Yep, fully healed. Excellent. I love the whole, like, you know, at certain camera angles it will make something, like, transparent to not get in the way. Perish. No! Welcome, Peter PP Eater. Welcome in. Hi. I knew you'd play Skies of Arcadia Legends when Corvio raided you. I just had to wait. Wait, how did you know? How did you know? Just because... eh? How could you know? Surely Corvio raids many a people. Oh, they ran away.
That was fun.
Like, as far as I can remember, Corvio specifically has never talked to me about this game. Like, is it a game Corvio likes, or, like, what is this cold shot? I don't understand it. Okay. Down we go. If I can still enter the dungeon, and if I can remember properly, I can go along the path that I didn't go on before. And I probably missed some treasure. Plus, free experience points. Experience points. My avatar just radiates it. Just my sheer aura. My presence. Well, I mean... so far, this game has been extremely up my alley, so... valid. Very valid. Bum 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 bum. Easy peasy.
Here goes.
I love all the little touches in the combat. Only one turn is... this is a full-on turn-based game. Like, round-based, turn-based.
Yeah.
But the... like, when each turn is playing out, the other characters that are not involved in the action of that turn, they'll still fight. They'll be fighting in the background. They're just playing their little combat animations. It's just such a neat detail. I want to go down. Also, this was super neat for, like, the first proper dungeon. This game's got a good sense of environment design.
You'll get there sooner. When you do, you'll learn that spacing is a huge part of the combat. Spacing? I mean, like, so far, like, spacing's definitely been a factor with the AoE attacks and whatnot. Like, not, Welcome, Critical. Welcome. You're looking at my powers right now. My powers of gaming. Yeah, no, with, see, like, with Alpha Storm, right, that spacing is important for Alpha Storm. However, unlike in, say, like a Trails game, I can't manually move these guys around. It's like Final Fantasy 13, where spacing does sort of matter, and you're on the field, but you can't directly control where your team is on the field.
Yeah.
And again, the loopers have such high evasion. Dang it. Oh, I probably could have used the flurry. Ah! A Persona 3 fan! Yep, Cutlass Fury. Perish. Yeah, some people have problems with not being in control, and I do prefer in a spacing JRPG like a Trails game to be able to position, like, to take a turn to move my characters around the field. But that's more like in Trails you have like AoE arts that can take a turn, and like you can see like where they're estimated to hit and deliberately dodge them. That's not really a thing here. So it's not really a problem, per se. Just a stylistic thing. Okay, it was this door. I didn't go out this door when I should have. I thought this is the way to go. So I'll go the other way first and do the optional stuff. But this was, in fact... Oh, Moonberry. Yep, totally worth it. Now I just gotta skedaddle back out. Because I've already explored the rest of the place. And I'll go rest at the Pirate Isle before continuing forth. Oh. Straight out of here. Also, Critical, by the way, it's very rude to just sort of demand for me to show you my powers. Okay, my powers are not to be taken lightly. They're very real and very powerful.
With the power contained within my right arm, I could turn stars to dust.
I love the fact that there are multiple, like, there's a lot to be said for having one really iconic transition from field to battle. Like one iconic transition animation like Final Fantasy X Shattering Glass. But having the multiple little details, that's pretty cool. They're playing it multiple ways. That is a Dexus seed. Increases agile by 1. We're gonna give that to Vice. Also, I have money now, so I should buy new armor. I bought new weapons for them, like, ASAP, but I didn't buy new armor, and I didn't buy it when I was back there, I've just realized. But these two can have better armor. I like how the map has like a fog of war. Pretty neat feature. It's from that, the style of this game, it's from that era where everything was really popping off. where JRPGs could be like real big and mainstream, and like what even big mainstream JRPGs are there nowadays? I suppose there's Persona. You know, Final Fantasy 16 came out, but that has action-based combat. Welcome Thunderbird Prime channel, and even Final Fantasy 7 Remake is using an action-based combat thingamajig. Oh, coat and hair, okay. Now I look way different. Does Yakuza count? I guess it does now, eh? Wow, that worked almost as good as I needed, but nope. Loop still got away. Yakuza does count now. Yakuza is one, but like... That's another modern Japan setting, like in Persona. This is very fantasy. I think that like both have their appeal, but I don't know. With my beloved Square Enix having turned its back for the most part on turn-based RPGs, it feels like things can't return to how they were. Okay, south. Man, I really thought that like the big ship was going to survive because we got to pilot it at the start, but no, all we have is this little dinghy, this little exploratory vessel.
Here goes.
Oh, and by the way, just for the record, Peter, PPE.
That was easy.
Peter PPE. But I appreciate the lack of backseating. Although I will, like, I'm not the best at video games. For some games I might need a little help, but JRPGs I think I've got it. Weren't there two separate sequels for Bravely Default? Wasn't there Bravely Second End Layer and then Bravely Default 2?
That's a whole 2 sequels.
Okay, I want to rest at some form of inn, and I want new equipment. So let's get it. Yeah, I've had nothing but great things about Bravely Default. Problem is, it's a DS game, so streaming it would be annoying. Let me just head straight down first. Wow. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Man, it's hard to think that just a little while ago everyone was here giving cheers to our successful raid on that balloon battleship. Talk about playing with fire, the balloons are mean. We gotta get a new big ship. We had a big ship, why? Nobody would mess with us. God, I like... The descriptions are different now. The descriptions are different now, like, because I read those descriptions earlier and they've changed now that this huge traumatic event has happened. The Valuans took the cannonballs, no! Damn you, Valuans. I'm gonna kill every last one of them for this. Yeah, it really reminds me of like a different flavor of the Falcom game style, where like character dialogue for NPCs changes after every single story beat. Like every NPC has their own little story. Instead, this is really world building via the environment descriptions as Vice examines stuff, and even those can change. It's very nice. Alrighty, we'll be buying 2 Valuan uniforms, please. I already bought your blade, Zack. I mean, listen, it was a pain for him to acquire all that stuff. Even a pirate island's gotta have an economy, you know? If you don't have an economy, then where are all the jobs? You know, what's the point of looting all that fancy treasure if you got nowhere to spend it? Huh. That's actually a very interesting detail. The Valuans did not take the locate barriers. Is there any way I can... Oh, maybe let me try talking to Vice's mother. I couldn't, like, rest in the... Or maybe I can rest in the... Okay, let me go find the quarters. I'll see if I can rest there. Unless she's actually back in the house and I can rest there. Oh yeah, no, Loca is for sure. Loca is for sure alcohol. That one thing is clear. Okay, she wasn't in the office, so I'll try the house. It's not like the interior was totally destroyed. Is that really why the Valuans are called Valuans? I knew it. I knew she'd be in here. Let me rest. It just seemed to like a typical fantasy nation name to me. Okay, now we can head to Valua unhindered. We're just gonna head to that, you know, they probably have a big floating isle or a floating continent or whatever. Some sort of big land mass, and we're just gonna find them and we're gonna kill them all. Easy peasy. And then Vice's dad will be free and everything will go back to normal and nothing bad will ever happen ever again. Hmm. I will say the generic battle theme when you're flying in the skies, it really has a unique sound to it. You know, it gives me a Legend of Dragoon sort of feel. Oh, you would run, Lupa, you little slime ball.
That was easy.
Now, Legend of Dragoon, that's another gem of a little JRPG. Yeah, I was noticing that too. And this was really a transitional period, so I'm gonna try something. Focus. Frickin' Lupa! Oh wow, that did nothing. Thanks, new armor. Oh, now these guys are running. Wait, he missed on a run? Seriously? Okay. I will at least be able to take down this Lupa. I could really use with a third party member. I could do with one of those. Imagine it says miss. Nah. Got him.
That was fun.
Bam, 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 bam. Okay. So now we want to head east along this wall of white frothing foam. Ah, they've got all these fancy effects. One thing that's really neat, like, clearly this game was like super well received for it to get ported from the Dreamcast to the GameCube. Run away, run away.
That was easy.
Run, 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 run away. 1 point of magical EXP. Visibility is horrible. Sorry. It actually didn't because the piracy was rampant on the Dreamcast. Oh no. That's unfortunate and ironic. Visibility is horrible, vast, the fog's too thick, I can barely see. That's strange, there's never any fog in this region, I wonder what's causing it. The only way to get to Valua is through here, slow to half speed. Vice, wait, we're too close to that island over there. Please tell me we're not gonna crash. That's no island. That's no island. That's a space station. What? Where? God, the expression's so good. Vice, look! It's not an island. Whatever it is, it's alive. Giant sky whale. But of course. Oh no, I don't need any reason for my deep sea fears of the deep sea to intensify. What the? It's an arc whale. I've never seen one this big before. Vice, we'll get killed if we get too close to it, but we've got to hurry to Valua. Vice, what should we do? Attack it. We've got to hurry, and it's in our way. If we don't do anything, it'll probably knock us out of the sky anyway. What are you talking about, Vice? Are you crazy? How are we going to fight it in this little ship? We don't even have cannons. What do you want to do? 10,000 Cutlass Furies? There's no way we can kill that thing. We'll be okay as long as it doesn't see us. Ah! Vice, it saw us! Grab hold of something and brace yourself. Don't let go. But the ship, it's breaking up. Ah! Oh no. Whoa. Oh wow. This has gotten so much worse so very rapidly. So very quickly.
Hey, get up.
Ugh.
You going to sleep all day? Get up.
Oh, my head. Ugh.
Ike, you okay? So, you finally decided to get up, huh? Because of you two, Rachnum got away. Because of you two, Rachnum got away. I was so close.
Rachnum? Now I remember that huge arc whale that blew our ship off course. I thought we were finished, but you rescued us. Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks? You say? Don't you start with me. Ow. Vice. Ow. I'm not sure why, but I keep getting hurt today. Hey, what are you doing, you crusty or rusty old man? He didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything.
I've been chasing after that arc whale for years. I was so close to finally capturing him. But because of you kids, he got away. I'm really sorry that you didn't catch him, really. Debris from your ship hit my sails. I'm lucky my ship is still airborne. You kids were even luckier that I was here to grab you. I was working all morning, tossing what was left of your ship overboard. Now I'm stuck with the two of you. What? Our ship was destroyed? Aye. Now this isn't a passenger ship. Everyone on board needs to pull their own weight. If you don't like it, you can jump off. I need to keep the load as light as possible anyway. What? Oh, great. What kind of mess have we gotten ourselves into? So that's the end of that boat, but now we're on a new boat. Go down into the hull and bring the 2 supply boxes up to the bridge. Bring 2 supply boxes to the bridge? No problem, I'll bring them right away. Actually, sir, we were on the way to Valua when we were attacked. Where is this ship heading? Where this ship is going is none of your concern. Now get moving. I give up. I don't really have time to be doing this, but what other choice do I have? Oh, you poor fool, Vice. Why did you stick your nose in, Vice? Really old map. Barrel full of Loca. Supply boxes. Well, this looks like the box the old man wanted me to get. What the? What's in this thing? Great, this guy's probably gonna work us to death. He's doing it though. Look at those animations. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You look like you've got a little more than lubber on your bones. What's your name, boy? My name is Vice. I'm a blue rogue. I used to do this type of grunt work on the pirate ship. This is a good movie. Welcome, BB12. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. An air pirate, huh? Well, and what exactly would two air pirates be doing sailing alone? Well, we have our reasons. Sir, we need to get to Valua. I beg of you, please take us there. Valua, huh? Explain. And that's why we have to get there as soon as possible. We need to save our friends. Trying to pick a fight with the Armada? You've got to be out of your mind, boy. I have no time to babysit you and your friend, and I need to find Arachnum again. Try your luck with a different ship. I see. It would really help if you could bring us, but we can't force you to. By the way, why exactly are you chasing Arachnum anyway? There is no need to tell you. And there's still one supply box left. Get down to the hull and get moving. Great, I spill my guts, he keeps quiet, and then makes me do more work. What's with this guy? Obviously, Arachnum ate the dude's arm. It's a Moby Dick kind of story. You know, I've never actually read Moby Dick. A really old engine. I love how these are like wooden sailing ships, but they have engines. It's pretty great. Airship core. Oh, they have little cruiser craft, looks like. Yeah. Little lifeboats. We could just steal one of these. We could try and head to Valua under our own power. The storage area. Another locked door. Ooh, I love me some exploring. Wood is light, of course, floats in air, we all know this. This is true. Absolutely, BB12. She's swabbing the deck. I like that while they're complaining about it, they are still doing the work. Big harpoons. So there are skyfish. So like, fishing's gotta be wild in this setting. Great, now I gotta move boxes all day. What is in this thing anyway? Heavy, heavy, heavy. Just such a full of character animation. I'm done, sir. Alright, now on to the next chore. Take the helm. What? Are you really letting me? I want to see how well you can sail. If you can't sail, then you'll be loading boxes the rest of the trip. Wow, most of my duties revolved around raiding, so I hardly ever got to actually fly our old ship. Well, they're pretty old, but these gauges are in great shape. And the wheel is so light, it's really responsive too. This ship must make really tight turns. Yeah, for someone who's hardly ever been at the helm of a ship this size, you seem to know quite a bit, boy. I spent a lot of time on the bridge of the Albatross, so I picked up a lot. Good. Now let's see if you can actually sail. Our destination is Sailor's Island, about 40 leagues northeast from here. Wait a minute, you could at least tell me the name of the ship, and yours while we're at it. The ship's called the Little Jack, and I'm Drachma. Alright, now stop fooling around, the sun is gonna set soon. Aye aye, Captain Drachma. Little Jack, full speed ahead. This is the third ship that we're piloting in, like... Blue Moonstone joined the party? What, he's a party member? Oh my god, yes, please. Oh my god, he's a party member. He's got his artificial his weapon is his artificial arm. Oh my god. A moonstone from the blue moon. Power of wind and water. Powers of nature, fire, ice. Oh my god. He has Crystalli, Pyri, and Wevley. Damages one enemy with a whirlwind of air and water, also harms nearby enemies. Let's use a Moonberry and learn his super move. Tackle! Oh, that's awesome. We already have 4 elements. I did not expect Drachma to, like, be in the party. That's wild. Oh my god, my ship has equipment? That's wild. Okay, it's a little, it's to the east of here. We want to go under this, through this little cave here, I imagine. Aha! Can I help you? This ship here is a free medical vessel. Are you here for treatment? You sick or something? No, we're fine. We were just passing through the area and saw your ship. We figured we'd come and see who you were. Wait a second. Your clothes, your weapons, your eye patch. You guys are air pirates. You're just in time. There's something I want to ask of you guys. Please come inside. What is happening?
Hi.
I apologize for the abruptness. I know you don't really need my services and have no need to stay, but I have a favor to ask of you. But first, let me introduce myself. The name's Doc. Well, that's what everyone calls me. I'm a free doctor. I don't have a country to call home. But that lets me live the way I want to. So I fly the skies and heal sick and injured sailors wherever the wind takes me. Oh, and this is Maria. She's a little quiet and shy, but she's a good kid. Right, now, what was it that you wanted to ask us to do? Yeah, direct and to the point. I like that. But here, take this lens. It's sort of related to what I want to ask you. What is happening? That thing's called a moon lens. It's a special lens made from moonstones. With it, you can see things you wouldn't normally be able to. Here, put the lens on and look where I'm pointing. That's why he's got the goggle. Whoa, there's some sort of creature right there. It's a moonfish.
They're tricky little fellows to catch because they're, well, transparent. You can only see them using that lens. Which brings me to the favor that I wanted to ask of you. I want you to find as many of these moonfish as you can and bring them back to me. They tend to nest in populated areas for whatever reason, so check towns and dungeons. But they try to keep out of most people's way, so look in hard-to-reach areas, like behind buildings, under bridges, and rooftops. Oh, we've already seen some of these. Oh, one more thing. Whenever you're near a moonfish, the moon lens I gave you will react and make a sound, so pay attention. Okay, I use this lens to see the little guys. How in the 6 moons am I supposed to catch them? It's pretty easy, actually. Here, let me put the moon lens into your goggles. When I'm done, you can use it when you go into first-person point of view. Once you find a moonfish, a target will appear. Line it up with the moonfish. And when you've got the moonfish in your sights, just press the A button. There you go, the lens was a perfect fit. What do you think? Actually, the reason for all this is a bit strange. A little bird got lost and found its way to my ship. I decided to take care of it for now, but I don't get what this bird's problem is. He refuses to eat anything other than moonfish. For whatever reason, Maria seems to have really grown attached to the critter, so I do what I can to keep it happy. It's sort of my responsibility to take care of Maria. Anything she wants, I provide. Of course, there's only so much I can do. But I can't leave my ship, and I can't leave Maria here all alone. That's why I'm asking you for this favor. Of course, I will compensate you adequately. Bring me lots of fish, and I'll give you items in return. So please, if you find any moonfish, bring them to me. I will be eternally grateful. What is this? What a weird little interlude. Code on? Okay. Welcome, Ranger Gold 12. Welcome. There should be moonfish near or on Sailor's Island. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find them. Be sure to check the top of roofs and behind buildings. Check everywhere using your first-person point of view. Good luck. End sentences with Kupo. Alright, Kupo. Sailor's Island, Kupo. I'm doing very well. We're just playing some Skies of Arcadia, Kupo. Wow, so this is Sailor's Island. I've never been here before, but I can already tell that this place is lots of fun. Yep, I think I'm gonna like it here. Good. After I restock my supplies here, I'm leaving again. You two can stay here.
Huh?
Hey, wait a second. We have no ship. Are you planning to just strand us here? I've got to find Rackham. And in the meantime, I have to find a cannon that is powerful enough to destroy him. Ooh, Pluto's a good one. I have no time to waste with you kids. You two can resolve your own problems. Then why are you a party member, sir? This is just great. He's not listening to anything we're saying. I wonder if there's anything that will make the old man change his mind. Maybe we can dig up some information. Let's go around town and see what we can find. Drachma has left the party. Well, I'm glad I didn't give him anything. Lately, the Valuan Empire has been expanding at an astonishing pace. I can't help but worry. They say that this man called Lord Galcian, who commands the Armada, is responsible for their success. Hello, travelers. I am a merchant from the country of Nasser, a land that lies east of here. This area is known as Mid-Ocean, and if you sail to the north, you will reach Valua. Because this island is situated halfway between Nasser and Valua, it's become the perfect spot of traders to exchange information. Perhaps you should talk with people around town as well. You never know what sort of information you might come across. Okay, who is this cool cucumber? Lawrence. If this dude does not turn out to be important, I will eat my hat. I've got no use for you if you don't have any money. Do not bother me. I've bothered you. How do you feel about that? Old maps, unidentified. Maybe these belong to the Sailors Guild. Damn, the box won't open. Oh well. Repair kits. Probably for the ship. Hey, it's a map of Sailor's Island. Open up. Ooh, the Sailors Guild. have no discovery info. I'll buy an ancient guidepost. There's a small island north of Sailor's Island in mid-ocean. You can't miss it. Baltor the Black-Bearded. His favorite tactic is to weaken his enemy using the Blackbeard, his ship, before boarding to loot. Beware of the power of his ship's cannons. Interesting. Reminds me of the pirate sailing and fighting section of Curse of Monkey Island. What to do? What to do? For sale, cannon, almost new. Navigator wanted, experiencer plus. All about shipbuilding, the basics of navigation, how to read the winds and weather. Story of the legendary air pilot, the Valua-Nassau War, history of mid-ocean. What a fascinating little place. Now what's opposite it? Ooh! It's a tavern. Ollie's place. Now, man, there's just something about this low poly aesthetic is just beautiful. Loca. Good in Loca, too green. I am new around here. Hey Captain, can we talk to you a minute? I have nothing to talk to you kids about. Get lost. Eat to sail or sail to eat? That is the question. Hold on, that must be my... My spider sense is tingling. Where is the Skyward Sword? There is no Skyward Sword. It's Skies of Arcadia. There it is. But I'm not close enough. I need to get higher up, I think. But I can't. It's Pinta! Oh, Vice made a friend. Okay, buy new weapons. Sky Cutlass. sailor uniform. I'll only buy that if Drachma comes back into the party. What a friendly, charming fellow. Oh, what do we do? Okay, that guy's a weirdo. Oh, wait, what if I do this? Ah, now I got it. Caught the moonfish. Silly me. Pretty clean water. Item shop. God, the NPC models in this are all so good looking. They're all so freaking stylish and neat.
Yeah, I think we'll make do with what we've got.
Sounds like we'll be revisiting Sailor's Island a bunch. Oh, she blew us a kiss. Sounds like we'll be revisiting Sailor's Island. And they'll have better, more powerful equipment when we progress further in the story. This guy's too high up. How do I get to him? There must be some sort of upgrade. What is this shop? Oh my god. A harpoon cannon. Oh!
Harpoon cannon!
Welcome, welcome, Kamiyana. Welcome, welcome. Definitely sounds like a super cool move. I can't believe that that's the info. That's the info that we're gonna use to get the dude to come to Valua. Because like if he equips his ship with a harpoon cannon, he'll probably have a better time on hunting his arc whale friend. This here's the inn. With a save point to boot. How do you get the Kupo? Oh dang it, I totally forgot that I was ending my sentences with Kupo. Alas. Does this guy have a fish hook hanging out of his glasses? 60 gold? What a rip. What a rip. Oh, this is how I'm gonna get the moonfish! Black pirates. Oh, I'll get them. Fire! This is why, like, it's like, you explore everything. Explore everything. Kupo! Like in JRPGs, you explore everything. So that you can get that treasure chest with 200 gold. Oh, it's a guest log. And so far I feel very rewarded by fully exploring these little islands. Feels very nice. And the combination of the 3D environments and then the isometric view of building interiors is just like chef's kiss. Beautiful, beautiful. Ho ho ho. And now we climb. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. This game's got an obsession with long ladders. Hey, there's a balloon. Petya, please send warriors to help us fight against the evil. Petya, please send warriors to help us fight against the balloons. Oh my god, that might come in handy later. I bet it was someone in like NASA or something like that, or you know, somebody who's fighting balloons. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. I don't know why people like why they're remaking Metal Gear Solid 3. It's already a perfectly serviceable game. People go way too gaga for Super HD gadgets, Super HD visuals. They should remake this. I'd rather a sequel. I would rather a sequel, Kamayana. Like the world, like take for example, one of my favorite games. The World Ends With You. 2007 Square Enix DS sensation, perfect game, brilliant. Then you get the iOS versions, HD remaster, the Switch final remix, that all those re-releases, and none of them compare to the original game. But then, a miracle occurs. The second The World Ends With You game is made, The World Ends With You Neo, and it's an absolute banger of a game. I think that by taking the design philosophy and like a lot of the cues from an original game and making a sequel is a much more powerful thing you can do for that original game than just releasing another re-release, you know? Sacral crystals, 1 gross. Green moonstones, 3 dozen. Nah, shouldn't steal from civilians. Well, I'm glad you've got some morals for a pirate, Vice, you frickin' pirate. They made frickin' Metal Gear Pachinko, they did. To the point where Metal Gear Pachinko is like old news at this point. Alrighty, buddy. You're gonna take us to Valua so you can get that harpoon cannon. Captain Drachma. Will you stop calling me that? You don't sail with me anymore, therefore I'm no longer your captain. Really? Oh, that's too bad. I heard about a cannon that might be able to take out Rachnum, but since you're no longer sailing with us, I guess it doesn't matter. What did you say? Well, in Valua, there's something called a harpoon cannon. It's the most powerful cannon there is. Drachma, you could go to Valua and get one yourself and take us along for the ride. What do you say? It's probably just some trick to get me to take you to Valua. Wait a minute, I'm telling you the truth. Now that I think about it, I remember hearing something just like that. Some Valuan soldiers through here were talking about it one day. They said it had enough power to destroy a small island. Polly, I hope you aren't taking their side and lying to me. When, Drachma, have I ever lied to you, huh? And besides, I can tell these kids aren't lying by the looks in their eyes. I've been running this tavern for 20 years, Drachma. I know these people. I can spot cheats and lies, and these children are neither. I haven't revisited in a while, but I still think this JRPG has absolute best story pacing. This is very good pacing so far. Really, instead of like remakes, what we should be doing is like making retro games more accessible to the people. The people! I won't get my hopes up, but I'll take you to Valua anyway. What? Then that means... if you want to go, you'll have to work the entire way, but I'll take you there. Do the handshake! Alright. Captain, you're the best, and thank you too, Polly. Thank you for believing us. Don't sweat it. When you're done with your adventure, come back and tell us about it. This crusty old bunch is dying for some fresh tales. Aye aye, ma'am. It's the least I can do. Haha, alright, but be careful. Valua isn't known for their hospitality. They usually shoot first and ask questions later. She's right. Also, we'll need an entry passport to get in. Unfortunately, I don't have one. But I'm sure someone here on Sailor's Island has one. Valuan passport, huh? Alright, let's go look for one. Captain Drachma. Drachma has joined your party! Oh, I bet Lawrence knows what's up. Let's go talk to Lawrence. Nope, he doesn't know what's up. Our tsundere old man has returned. I love old man party members. I love geezer party members. Normalize geezer party members. Normalize them. Oh my god, wait. Message from the Valuan Empire. The following criminals are in direct violation of the anti-piracy laws set forth by Her Royal Highness Empress Theodora. Gilda the Unfettered, Angel of Death, One-Armed Drachma. Drachma's on here! He's a 3-star rank. Calamity Clara, Centime the Tinker, Lone Wolf Lawrence, who was the Lawrence who was just over there? Gordo the Round, Domingo the Explorer. No, Kamiyana. I wouldn't consider either Barrett or Sid to be, like an FF7, to be, like, Giza territory. And Sid is, I think, what is Sid, like 32? And Barrett is... Belly warmer. Yeah, okay, yeah. He's 32. He's 32 years old. Like, so like he's a middle-aged. And Barrett is 35. So like Sid and Barrett, they're like middle-aged, but like Giza, I'm talking white hair. I'm talking about a lifetime of life experience. 32 ain't old, exactly. Why, there's probably many a VTuber that's older than 32. God bless their crumbling hearts and ancient bones. Criminals, eh? Well, I suppose being on this list also means that we're becoming big-time air pirates. Wait, I'm not on the list! Dude, Vice, we're not on the list. We're not on the list, buddy. Super old curmudgeon zone, yeah. I'm talking about Granny and Grandpa sort of party members. Real old people. When I came up with a JRPG cast for a JRPG idea, I made sure to include like an old grandpa figure with a katana. Because I was like, that's a cool idea. Just in case, I'll check if he has one. Is this the Sailors Guild? I need some information.
Oh, if you have any questions about sailing, you're in the right place.
I need to get a Valuan passport sometime, soon. Do you know how I can do this? A Valuan passport soon, huh? That might be a little difficult. After the initial application, there's an intensive background check, and that can take up to a full lunar cycle. We can't just sit around for a lunar cycle. You're the guildmaster here, right? Can't you make a fake passport or something? What are you saying, Ica? These kids are too used to being pirates surrounded by pirates. No way. If anyone's caught making or carrying a fake passport, they're executed on the spot. So what you're saying is, all we have to do is not get caught, right? Or if we do get caught, all we have to do is escape. I don't want the Valuans after me. If I make a fake and you get caught, they might be able to trace it back to me, then I'm a dead man. You call yourself a guildmaster, huh? You're just a Valuan puppet. Let's go find someone else. Not breaking the law is a pretty reasonable expectation for people to have of, like, requests made to them. Excuse me. So, you were looking for a Valuan passport, eh? I was in Valua on business, and now I'm on my way home. I don't need this one anymore. I have but one request to ask of you, and the passport is yours.
Yay!
Really? You have a passport? What do you want? Anything. Ask us anything. I'm a merchant from the kingdom of Nasser. Nasser is located on a desert island to the east of here. I've heard rumors that the black pirate Baltor has been seen in the skies near there. Baltor, huh? I've heard of him. He's ruthless. He attacks unarmed ships and steals their cargo. And what I wanted to ask of you was, well, if you could escort me back to Nasser. If you get me safely to Nasser, then I will give you the passport when we arrive. I think it is an even trade, yes? We accept your offer. It's a deal. You accept? You are wise beyond your years, young one. Just leave it to us. We'll protect you. What kind of pirate attacks ships and steals their cargo? A black pirate, Kamuyana. There are the blue rogues, and there are the black pirates. The black pirates are the bad pirates, and the blue rogues are the good pirates. Well, if we want to get into Valua, I suppose we have no other choice. I shall be waiting for you at the docks. Alright, we'll finish up here and meet you at the Little Jack. Before you guys leave, make sure to check out the wanted list. There's a list of all the most wanted black pirates that have banners put on them. That pirate you were talking about, Baltor the Blackbearded, is on the list too. Defeat any of those swine and report it to the Sailors Guild and you'll receive a bounty. If you defeat Baltor, report it to the Sailors Guild. You get paid handsomely. Intro to bounties. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, Drachma's fully on, like, he's fully on board. Let's do it. So we want to hit. You see the stone reef straight ahead. Nasser is the desert land just beyond that reef. However, normal ships cannot pass through that reef. Therefore, you must fly alongside it and go straight for a while. Eventually, you'll see a southern Danel Strait, a valley-like area in between the two islands. So just fly alongside the reef and head due east, huh? Alright, let's move. It's an escort mission. Yeah, let's go. What is that? Oh my god, that's like one of the moons. That's probably the red moon. Hail, travelers. I am a merchant from the Kingdom of Nasser. My primary trade is in carpets and red moonstones. Let me just go head back to the Sailor's Isle so I can talk to this guy again. Because I have 2 moonfish.
Hi.
Hi, I see you've caught some moonfish. Here, let's feed the little critter.
Bip, 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 bip. Oh my god, the fish gets bigger. That thing is getting big. Jeez, I wonder how much more it'll grow. Ew, it coughed up something. Oh wait, there's something inside the, hairball. Tell you what, as a token of my appreciation, you can keep whatever the bird spits up, okay? You received the Rizalem crystal. So it's not even that he's paying me. He's just giving me whatever the bird spits up. Warrior's Rune.
Look how big your little bird has grown, Maria. It's all thanks to this young man and his friends.
Thank you.
Oh, well, Maria, did you just say something?
Oh my, Maria. I feel like Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria.
Vice, I can't thank you enough. I don't know how many years it's been since I've heard Maria's voice.
What? You mean to tell me that your own daughter hasn't spoken to you in years?
Whoa, back up there, honey. I'm still single. I don't even have a wife, let alone a kid. Maria's not my kid. She, lost her family a few years back.
Dramatic flashback.
I may not look the part now, but at one point in my life I was a Valuan soldier. I worked for Mendoza, a former admiral of the Valuan Armada, as a doctor on board his flagship, and Maria is his daughter, the daughter of a Valuan admiral. However, when she was still very young, she lost her father and the rest of her family in a horrible accident. It was a horrifying experience for such a little kid to go through. Since then, she hasn't shown a hint of emotion, or spoken a single word. And I don't blame her either. The poor kid had to watch her family's ship, with all of her family still on board, sink below the clouds. Oh dear. So I took her under my wing and retired from the military, and that's when I became a free ship doctor. That's why it's sort of my responsibility to make sure Maria's happy. It's my responsibility and my punishment of sorts. Oh, I'll be right there, Maria. Ever since she stopped talking, whenever she needs me, she just rings her bell like that, and every time I hear that bell, my heart nearly breaks. Vice, I beg of you, please find more moonfish. The little bird, for whatever reason, seems to be getting through to Maria. She seems to be coming out of her shell at long last. Who knows, maybe Maria will actually smile again someday. Heh, I probably shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it. But I'm gonna bet on you. Something tells me that if anyone can heal Maria's wounds, it's you. I'm counting on you, Vice. Uh-huh. I love how Vice is just like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Whoa. The mid-ocean. I didn't realize I could do this with the camera. Look at that. I can just like full on go top down or like bottom up. That's wild. I do want to find out. Warrior's Rune. Oh right, it was a Rizalem crystal. Wait, Rizalem? You want me to rizzle them? Vice the Competent. What a nice name. But chat, how does Skies of Arcadia expect me to rizzle them when I've got no riz? Oh, we've upped it to 16 now, let's go!
Here goes.
He's a big guy. For me. Where's the color indicator on his arm? It's missing. He doesn't have one. Strange. Oh my god, did they just mute him? Ha! Missing a run.
Here goes.
Ooh, a miss, but then... Wah, tackle! That's a bit more than a tackle, dude. That's some sort of super move.
That was fun.
I like that the old man is stronger than them in battle. Cristales and Sacres. Excellent. Sacres is the next level heal. Don't know what Cristales is, though. Let's find out. So, like, ice seems to be primarily single target, which could come in handy. I want a lot of single target power. Oh my god, there's just one of them.
Here goes.
It feels a bit cheap ganging up on him like this, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, cutscene? Ooh, Baltor's ship, the Blackbeard. Captain Baltor, there's a Nasser merchant ship coming into view off port side. But there's a strange ship following it very closely. I don't recognize its markings.
Gahaha! You have nothing to fear from a ship that old. Let's introduce these fools to the true meaning of fear. They will know that I, Baltor, sent them plummeting to their deaths. All right, men, battle stations. Don't let them escape, and take everything on board that isn't nailed down. Arr.
Vias, there's a ship straight ahead, heading right for us. I can see a black skull and they're black pirates. So that's Baltor, huh? What should we do, Captain? We're vastly outnumbered. Don't let them board us. We'll fight it out from a distance. Ready the cannons. If you see them attack, I want you to go into evasive maneuvers. Then, when they're in your sights, blast them.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's rip into shreds, sir. So some sort of ship battle will now occur.
Yeah, how do you like that? Feel the power of my ship, the Blackbeard. Now I shall teach you to tremble in fear before the power of the Black Pirates. Gahahaha!
Listen up, boy. At the top of the screen, a 3x3 grid will appear. This is your input command screen. Think of it as a time gauge of sorts. Each turn is divided into 3 parts. For each part of each turn, you, Ike, or I can input one command. I can cast a healing magic. That's wild. Welcome, welcome, Corpse Channel. This is one of your all-time favorite battle themes. It is a bit of a bop. Main cannon? Focus. God. Oh dear. Okay, we focused and then evasive action. What's happening there? I didn't order that. Wait, is that what God does?
Every once in a while, you'll see a column with a C at the top of the grid. During that turn, you'll have a tactical advantage over your opponent. Concentrate all of your firepower into that round. Also, certain turns have a different color shown at the top. These are the turns in which your enemy is going to unleash a powerful attack. Make sure to use your guard command effectively. Welcome, welcome, Malik. Hello, hello. One of your favorite JRPGs? A lot of people have come in here to say that this is one of their favorite JRPGs, so I can tell that this is a game that is very much beloved. Okay. Let's do some healing first. Oh wait, I'll put the attack in the second column. Oh no, I've got it. We'll attack with main cannon, and then attack with main cannon. And then God. Bum, 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 bum. Then we'll heal next turn. Tactical advantage! Oh, we crossed to the other side for this one. Miss! That was the critical tactical turn! No, that's not fair. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's good. Yeah, sure he is. Turn hard to starboard. Let's try and maneuver behind him. Something's not right, Captain. Looks like he's preparing for something. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. He looks like he's going to try and get behind us. Most ships have their engines in the back, and that makes them more vulnerable from behind. But if he tries to get behind us, in the meantime, he'll be wide open. What do you want to do, boy? Try and get behind him instead. Now's our chance. He won't be expecting us to try and maneuver around to his backside. Good job, boy. His ship doesn't have any cannons in the back. We've got a wide open shot at his engines. Critical, critical. Let's go. Main cannon. Main cannon. Item repair kit. Main cannon. This choice will dictate the flippy spaces in the timeline. Flippy spaces?
I get what you're saying. The fact that they were flipping between criticals and, like, the enemy was gonna have power against us. These are some very cool battles. Feels very swashbuckling. Preparing attack. Fire! Oh, he's almost done. It's okay if they're a little scripted at first. Okay. We'll lead with an attack, and then a focus. And then another focus. Which shouldn't be necessarily, hopefully. You know, you never can tell. Perish. Like a dog. Now that's a pirate battle. Feels like I'm playing some Crimson Skies. But with modern air shipping comes modern air pirates, the scourge of the skies. Lost, you were lucky this time, but I will hunt you down and have my revenge. This I swear on the code of the Black Pirates. You will rue the day you ever cross paths with me, and somebody put out that fire. Vias, we did it! There is a lovely sense of momentum in the animations. The character expressions, like the different textures they have for the face models, are very good, and also the animations are just incredible. There's such a huge sense of personality in this game. Yeah! Oh, here it is. Speaking of great animations. Oh my god. Oh, I wasn't expecting the back of the head. Ow, what'd you do that for, Captain? We're not there yet, you idiot. Never take your hands off the wheel until we've come to a complete stop. Yeah, you idiot. Why don't we watch what you're doing? It's a good thing Captain Trap was here to keep you in line. You were doing the handshake with me! Aika, why you little... See, look at his eyes! Look at the expression! It's so good. I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. You just defeated Baltor the Scary. Why don't you lighten up a little bit? We're almost there. Get ready. That reminds me, you should have received something called the Captain's Stripe. You'll receive one for every major battle you win. It's sort of like a trophy. If you use a Captain's Stripe, it will make your ship stronger. I see. Thanks for the advice, Captain. I'm going to save it on the off chance that the little Jack here is not our final ship. Because I think that's somewhat possible. Save-oo. Like, the last two ships that we piloted, they were destroyed. So... I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. It carries over? Seriously? Okay. Let's use it right away then. Let's swap our Skyseer goggles for a Warrior's Rune. It won't do as much for our hit. Wait, no, what the? Oh, it actually only does 5. Oh, this does way more for our hit. Okay. Definitely the best thing to give him.
Greetings, welcome home. We are the fleet that guards the southern Danelle Strait. We will escort you from this point.
Oh, that would be greatly appreciated. Lead the way. So are we gonna be allowed in, or? Thank you very much. It would appear you have safely brought me home. As I promised, here is the Valuan passport. Alright, so this is what the passport looks like. We can finally get into Valua with this. I love how passports in this don't, like, require that it match the individual. You just need to have a passport. I must get going. May the red moon watch over you and light your path. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-ba. Off to Valua. Let's not waste any more time. Different countries have different styles of ship. They are a lot of fun to examine. It is wild just how, like, different the ships are. Like, just look at the little Jack here. The beautiful design. I love the, like, look at how the bow is sort of shaped. Like, there's, like, a bottom section that's more traditional ship. That's, like, a pointed blade. And then there's the top section that's got the hull in there. And it's sort of like a sideways diving bell sort of thing. Aye aye, little Jack full rudder, turning 180 degrees to Valua. Full speed ahead. Everything about this game has been pleasant surprise after pleasant surprise. Like, again, like the fact that we have Drachma in the party. We have certified Giza as a party member. That's fantastic. There need to be more Giza party members in JRPGs. Like, sure, you can have a party made of mostly, like, teenagers and whatnot, and that's fine, but you gotta have one old dude. Okay, I have to beat the game before I look up the art book. Got it. There was a whole little LEGO sub-community that made Skies of Arcadia ship replicas. Oh, that's so nice! God, if I ever make my JRPG... Katana Grandpa... The idea is too ambitious for me to pull off, though. It's like a detective game mixed with a JRPG. And I don't think I could do either well. Although, I will say, with my recent, sort of... art experience... In my recent art experience... I have been thinking of, like, oh, what if I learned how to make, like, little JRPG sprites? Like, how to design those. Learn Rain of Swords. Let's use Rain of Swords. Or I know. If I focus with everybody, that should do it. I should be able to use Rain of Swords next turn. It's kind of like Space Battleship Yamato, but upside down. Oh, really? Pretty neat. God, Japan, your love of ships. I love it. It's fantastic. Never change. Never change.
Here goes.
Okay, we've got attacks and whatnot. Here it is. Here's his move. Rain of Swords. That's a limit break if ever there was one. I love how you, like, going into it at the start of the game, you're like, Cutlass Fury is his limit break. But no, there's something that costs twice the amount of SP to use. Hold on a second, let me check something. There could be a gap there for stylistic reasons. Like, that could be why. But there is something on the other page, which makes me think that you can have 4 party members in this JRPG. Yeah, but like, the Thunderbird Prime Channel, like, that's Yakuza. Yakuza is already about, like, middle-aged dudes. Like, and it wasn't a JRPG series before. I'm talking about fresh, like, JRPG, style JRPG, you know, with a full anime art style and whatnot. More geezers. More geezers are required. Did I not properly map out Sailor's Ocean somehow? We gotta head back there. UI intuition has spoiled a lot of games for me. I don't feel like that's such a big spoiler to... Like, because most JRPGs, it's anywhere from 3 to 5. You can puzzle that out. Okay, what if I focus everybody right from the get-go? How do I feel about getting the airship very early in this JRPG? I wish more games did it. I mean, in this in this case, the airship is essentially how you navigate the world map. So it's not too weird to me. But I will say, I've been playing some Dragon Quest II recently, and that adds a lot of stuff that the original Dragon Quest didn't have. It does a lot of neat things, like introducing party members and whatnot. Welcome, Rapapyro, welcome. Also, wait, welcome, Edinburgh 83. You snuck up on me with that space battleship Yamato! Goddamn. I totally didn't notice that was your first post. Go in. Rain of Swords. But yeah, I've been playing Dragon Quest II, and you get they do there's lots of cool things. Like, in order to, before you get a ship, you do get a ship in Dragon Quest II. They introduced like the concept of getting a vehicle in a JRPG, I think. But then also, before you get the ship, like you go up a big tower just to get like a glide cape, so that you can in order to cross this like stretch of water, you have to jump from the top of a tower, so that you'll glide to across to the other. Like, there's a tower on either side of the river. It's very interesting. But then you do get a ship, and the really cool thing about the ship in Dragon Quest II is that immediately after you get the ship, you're told to go sail just like a little bit to the east, and what's there but like the entire world map of Dragon Quest I. They put the entire world map of Dragon Quest I inside the world map of Dragon Quest II, like a smaller version of it. Like, my time playing Dragon Quest II has been pretty wild. Also, I actually took a long time to find the third party member, because I got the mirror to help her, but I didn't realize where she was. So I ended up doing like a thing that I could have done with her, without her instead. Welcome, Ferd Burfle23, welcome. This was probably before Pokemon did it, huh? I would say that Dragon Quest II predates Pokemon by quite a bit, Attenborough. Welcome, though, Ferd Burfle23. Skies are one of your favorite games. Everybody here, like, I'm getting like a ton of new people, who are saying like that this is their favorite game, or one of their favorite games of all time, and it's just so nice to see like an honest outpouring of love for this game. It's always wonderful to know that there are games that will never be forgot because they live within the hearts of those who have played them. Welcome, the American Pineapple. Welcome, Zerium4. Hi. Dragon Quest did monster catching before Pokemon. That's gotta be awkward. That's gotta be awkward. I wonder how many people think of, God, Lawrence, he looks so cool, there must be something up with him. I wonder how many people think of Dragon Quest monsters as Dragon Quest's Pokemon ripoff. That is a shame. Time to become a Skies tuber. No, Attenborough, this is only the one game. Once I'm done with it, we'll have to play something else. Oh, speedruns of a JRPG, that's a thorny position. I have the aesthetic of a Skies tuber. No! I am VTuber. I can't let a single JRPG define me. I want to be defined by multiple JRPGs, like The World Ends With You and Final Fantasy 7, and 8, and 10, and 5. And 1. Love 1. Final Fantasy 1 is near and dear to my heart. Okay, now I'll pay the 60 gold. I have not played Golden Sun. Well, actually, I think I've played the second Golden Sun, if it's the game series I'm thinking of for the Game Boy Advance. Where you play as a different party. I played the start of that game back in the day on my DS. Oh, so now you do want me to play Valkyria Chronicles Attenborough 83. I see your game. Welcome, welcome, Yaradoma. Welcome, welcome. Digimon is not a Pokemon ripoff. Digimon is great. And I will stream a Digimon video game just as soon as they make one with Bancho Lilymon in it. But until they do, there's no point. Didn't say nothing. You want me to play Valkyria Chronicles, eh? I could play Valkyria Chronicles after this. I could do anything. I have the power. Digimon has 4 great television animes. Or 4 great television anime, rather. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, the one thing that I want to avoid as a VTuber is to get pigeonholed into like one particular game. You have played a Digimon video game though. Digimon doesn't really make video games that hit for me. I played a lot of World Dawn as a kid, which is actually basically a Digimon story game. Cyber Sleuth did not do it for me, so I dropped that. As a kid, I never managed to finish Digimon World Dawn either. Yay, 1,000 gold! Small island north of Sailor's Island in mid-ocean. The one that with the weak one that became basically God of Digimon. Are you talking about Patamon Zerium 4 and how he digivolves into Angemon? I think the very first one. What's this, Six-Horn Taurus? Welcome, welcome, Six-Horn Taurus. What are you talking about? Swearing at one. Oh, Digimon... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's Digimon Survive, which we did not think was going to survive. But eventually the game did come out. And I did happen to swear at one character. It's basically a VN with a tactical RPG sort of interspaced at different points. Okay. Unfortunately, the tactical RPG just isn't that fleshed out in Digimon Survive. Still have to play those other routes. It's been over a year. Time just moves so quickly. Bum 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 bum. Attack without mercy. God, Drachma's just like... I love how he's like Barrett. He's like, his weapon is his artificial arm. But instead of it being like a gun or anything, or like a wrecking ball or scissors or anything like that, it's just a metal artificial arm that he punches you with. Fantastic. This game has great weapon choice. Have I mentioned? I've mentioned it before. I mentioned it twice last stream. I'll mention it again. I'll mention it a million times. Vice uses... he dual wields cutlasses, and he uses one of them like a tonfa. And that is awesome. Ooh, that's the yellow moon.
Beyond this point is the Balloon Empire. Show me your entry passport. A passport? I've got one right here. Take your time looking it over. Very well. You may proceed.
Where was the island north of Sailor's Island? I didn't find it. Looks like we made it through. We just passed a Valuan security checkpoint. That's quite an accomplishment, don't you think? Yeah, I thought getting into Valua would be a lot tougher. Now all we have to do is sneak into... Huh? What's that?
It's the only entrance into the city of Valua, the Grand Fortress.
Valua is surrounded by impassable mountains, so that this is the only way in or out. Wow, I can't believe they actually built something that big. It's just a huge gate. During the Valua-NASA War, over 100 NASA warships bombarded this fortress for days. However, all the shells were repelled by these walls. The fortress may be the strongest structure of the New World. Oh my. Look, it's moving! There's cannons on the inside of the wall. There's cannons on the inside of the wall! Oh, the mecha fan in my soul is on fire! It's the big gun! The biggest of gun! Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's what you like to see, mortals! The door of the fortress opens only once a day to allow ships to pass through. The backside of that wall is completely lined with cannons. It was those cannons that nearly wiped out the entire NASA fleet. Defense and offense all in one. It's an invincible fortress. That's where they're holding Captain Dine and Fina. No prisoner has ever escaped from that fortress, although I've heard that there's one way out. Really? Then it's possible? Yeah. After they execute prisoners, their corpses are thrown off of the island. That's just great. What are we gonna do now? Ha! No one's ever escaped because I've never tried. I love a challenge. I love Vice. He just has he has panache. He has guts and panache. What the? Where have I gone? Huh? I got so overexcited about him that I vanished. I briefly phased out of the corporeal realm. I started flicker teleporting. Vice has that Doctor Doom confidence. You love to see it. Don't worry, I'll rescue our friends and escape from that fortress. Just watch me. Vice is simply built different. Carmine is attempting to phase into the game to high-five Vice. I want to join his crew. Is he recruiting? Like, give me one of them harpoons. I'll use it in battle. Well, we've at least made it to Valua. I love how, like, we didn't go there, but they've already introduced the nation of NASA into the, like clearly we're going to go to NASA later, right? But they've introduced it early now, while building up Valua. Lord Galcian, your admirals have assembled, as you have commanded.
Excellent.
Just a little taste, exactly. Oh my god, these are the Elite Five, or whatever. Look at him. That guy's head is in a tube. Look at all these VTuber designs. Where is the age of low poly VTubers? Where is the low poly Carmine VTuber model? Where is my low poly 3D model? I demand to know.
Admirals of the Valuan Armada, let me first offer my gratitude to each of you for assembling on such short notice. Let it be known that we have successfully captured a citizen of the Silver Civilization, as Empress Theodora requested. You have a mutual that has a low poly model as redeem? Yeah, like switching to low poly models would be a really cool thing, for sure, for sure, for sure. Like, if I was to have a 3D model, I would want it to be low poly, because it's such a great aesthetic. Like, anything from, like FF7 low poly to this low poly. I don't know the first thing about 3D VTuber models. I was a V-Roid so long ago. Be a Skies tuber. I don't command an airship. I don't have an airship. I'm not a Skies tuber. I'm not a Sky Pirate. We're not watching Stormhawks in the Discord. You can't make me. What? How? So, we finally captured one. Who accomplished this?
Of course, I was the one to find her first. First Admiral of the Armada, Alfonso. They're introducing them all. I crippled her ship and captured her, but I was betrayed by my own vice captain and she was taken from me. That's a scapegoat. Oh.
I'm sure Empress Theodora is very pleased that she was recovered.
Second Admiral of the Armada, Gregorio.
Now, if we can persuade her to give us the information we need, it would be worth all the effort we spent tracking her down.
Third Admiral of the Armada, Vigoro.
You said the citizen of the Silver Civilization that you found was a woman? Now that's something worth getting excited over. How old is she? Is she good looking? Does she wear leather? I like my women wild and crazy.
Fourth Admiral of the Armada, Beleza. You're out of luck, Vigoro. The girl is the exact opposite. She's very shy and demure. Her name is Fina. She is currently being escorted to see Empress Theodora in the Imperial Palace. Average tier 3 sub be like...
Very good, Admiral Beleza. I see that you are our espionage expert for good reasons.
The fifth Admiral of the Armada, De Loco.
Of course, being the head of weapon development, I have a deeply vested interest in the technology of the Silver Civilization.
Thank you for the compliment, Kawayana. I will head back to the Imperial Palace and await Empress Theodora's orders to commence the search for the moon crystals. Fina, our new ally, shall aid us in gathering all 6 of the crystals from around the world. As for you, Alfonso, you lied in your report, and as punishment, you are now relieved of your position as commander of the Mid-Ocean Fleet. Oh, his reaction is going to be so good. Check it. And for an indefinite period of time, you shall be confined to Ixataka. You think I lied in my report, sire? What are you talking about? You were attacked by the air pirates, and you deserted your crew and your ship to save yourself. Your ship and your crew were released by the air pirates and returned recently. They filed a full and accurate report. Our armada is invincible. Showing any signs of weakness is unforgivable. I trust that you will not forget that. This meeting is over. I want all of you to be ready to depart at a moment's notice. Yes, Lord Galcian. Oh, I love it when there's a character that makes me stretch my voice acting chops. When you get to that mad scientist dude, I was like, I have to talk like this. I literally have to put my, hand under my chin to get the vibe. So, this is the capital of Valua, huh? It's impressive. It's beautiful, but the skies are so gloomy. Valua is a beautiful city, but because of the fierce thunderstorms caused by the yellow moon, the city is shrouded in eternal darkness. That's the Imperial Palace straight ahead of us. The area on the left shore is called Upper City. Upper City? The people of Valua are either very rich or very poor, and they detest each other. Only the richest people in Valua can live in Upper City. The less fortunate are confined to Lower City. It's on the right shore. That's interesting that they're doing sort of the upper and lower thing, but instead of having it be literal, where the well-to-do live above the have-nots, they've put them on either side of the palace. This is one of those games where whenever you make a comment, all I can think is just you wait. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Corpse, when you see somebody play a game that you've played. You guys, like some of you guys know what I'm in for, and I don't know. Oh no! Oh dear, what is ahead of me? It doesn't seem right to force them to live in poverty like that. Hey, Captain, where should we land? In Lower City. There's a dock there that repairs and remodels ships. Aye, aye. I'll bring us into the Lower City port. I wonder if I'll ever get to hang out in the Upper City. Oh, this is gonna be so gloomy compared to Sailor's Island. The Lower City looks worse up close. Everything is so dirty and run down, and it smells like garbage. We still need to check the place out. We need to find a way to save Dad and the others. Captain, what do you think we should do? I'm returning to the docks. I'll be overseeing the installation of the harpoon cannon. Let's split up. Ike and I will check out the city while you get your cannon. When we're done, let's meet back at the inn. Sure, I'll see you two later then. This grandpa's becoming ride or die. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. He's becoming ride or die. I hope he doesn't actually die for the party. That is the sort of the terrible flip side of Giza party members. Are they more at risk of being party member that dies? Thinking of you, Teller. Thinking of you, you crazy old coot. This is the Lower City. The people of Valua are forced to live in certain areas depending on their status, so this desolate place is where all of us poor people are forced to live. Old men introduced early on are in serious danger. This is true. This is just very, very true. That's why I'm worried about Drachma. Oh! I like this track! This is a good track. Oh, Crown? Okay. Summoning Crown. Crown install complete. And here we get to cut to the isometric view of the interior. It's so I love the style of, like, when you're outside you can move the camera around, but when you go inside, like, look at this, look at this. You can literally, they just remove the wall. It really does feel like some certain old top-down JRPGs. It's so nice. Welcome, welcome, Randomly Brown. Welcome, welcome. Some sort of communal area. Yeah, the fixed isometric view really contrasts nicely with the free camera. I love the way those lamps look. This game just looks so great.
Those who chase modern graphics of high definition are fools. Just look at this.
Oh, it's a good game. If this was an indie game, people would pay full price to it. The expectations of visuals on video games are like a noose around the neck of the industry. Sure, there are games that can really sort of like use that to its full and like you know, the full realistic aesthetic. But what of games of this more stylish aesthetic? Where are them? Where is the modern skies of Arcadia? Even the straight... Wait a second, oh my god, look at this dog. This dog looks so much like a Moomba. Like, am I the only but like you guys see it too, right? Look at the hair. That dog looks like a Moomba. It's almost the exact right color for a Moomba. It's just a bit more red than orange. It's got that black there. A Moomba. Yeah, from Final Fantasy VIII. Moombas. You might also know them from Final Fantasy X. It's possible for Lulu to use a Moomba instead of a Moogle doll in battle. She can use like a Moomba doll, a Cactua doll. I think a Tonberry doll, maybe? And her ultimate weapon is Onion Knight. At one point, these kinds of graphics were the peak. This style is a direct result of wanting good graphics. Yeah, I understand that, Sixhorn Taurus, but like... I don't know. I just like this so much more than like Final Fantasy XV's graphics. Those rich nobles, they're so lucky that they get to live in Upper City on the other shore. They get to eat good food, wear nice clothes, live in big houses. Why did I have to be born in this awful place? Tough luck, kid. What it means to be poor. Oh, this has all the shops in a row. That's the ship shop. Oh my god, it's the same shopkeeper merchant. Like the same model as in Sailor's Island. Hey, sort of, Robert Brown. Welcome, Robert Brown. Yes, yes, yes. I enjoy the stylization of it. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be buying anything here. I don't feel I need to. The issue is not chasing good graphics, it's chasing realism. Exactly, yes, okay, yes. That has been... you have phrased it much better than I ever could. I have such problems with words. Realism is the issue. Good graphics is fine. Realism is the issue, because when you chase realism for your graphics, it can really sort of date it. Art direction always ages well. Yes, Kamayana. You have such wisdom, mortals. Like, I think that, like, we've gotten to a really good level with realism. Stuff like Red Dead Redemption 2, I've played multiple times, and, like, it feels like I'm playing a movie. But, like, stylized stuff is very nice as well. Basically, I'm just saying that I'd really love a Final Fantasy game, but if the characters actually looked like Nomura's art, like FF7 art. That kind of thing. We'll buy a Valuarang. Yeah, because like Nomura's FF7 designs are like peak. If you look at the character art there. Hook hand. Blue and armor. Rahma. Sell. Making bad decisions in the name of realism is definitely a problem, but not more realistic styles themselves. I suppose. Ooh, almost soul repair kit there. I love this guy's toothy grin. Just look at him. What a pleasure. This game just feels like such a game of its era. I feel like I'm transported back. I would do almost anything to be like around in the early like in the late 90s, early 2000s, because I wasn't active in the gaming space. Like I was playing games, but like I was just a little kid. I wasn't buying games or like finding out game news or anything like that. I wasn't like aware of things. But like it just seems like such a booming time for video games. Going from the PS1 to the PS2 and the Nintendo consoles. Oh, that's the thing, man. Because I would want a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2 and a freaking GameCube and an NES. A Nintendo 64 so I could play Zelda. Damn. So many good video games out there in this world of ours. Like, if you time travel me back into the past, I would have no problem filling the time. As long as I could acquire video games. Well, even though life here is hard, really hard, and there aren't many pleasantries, I never want to forget how to smile. If you forget how to smile, you'll never have anything to look forward to again. What a philosophy. You can only pick one system. No, don't do this to me randomly, Brom. There are good games. I always, as a kid, I was always like, Sony's the best. PlayStation's the best. I have no reason for Nintendo consoles. But then, like, as an adult, I played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and now, like, this is also on the GameCube, and it's like, I need both. I need it. I need all the video games. Give them to me. Inject them directly into my veins. Where is this woman's husband? Sakura's Crystal 2. Nice. Oh, it's just such a good track. I love when the da-na-na-na. The true loser of console wars are people who take part in them. I always thought that. I will say that I just felt like I didn't need to have like a GameCube. I never like dissed it. I don't understand why people go on the internet or on forums and stuff and they're like, this console sucks. I've never understood that. I've just seen consoles as like vessels to play video games. It's just that I really thought that I could get away with with only using Nintendo for handhelds, and then it turns out there are some great non-handheld games on stuff like the GameCube and the 64. Who are you? Oh, this kid's got a good model. You guys look like sailors, stupid ones at that. Why else would you come all this way to see a dump like Lower City? Welcome, welcome, Vice MFH. I am finally in Valua. Did he just pick his nose at me? Well, well, aren't we a little obnoxious? Kinda reminds me of a particular someone when they were little. Hey, I wasn't this annoying when I was little. Give me some credit here. What did you say? You trying to pick a fight with me? The name is Marco. Everybody who's anybody in this town knows who I am. For such a short kid, you sure know how to talk big. Sorry, boy, but we don't have time to play with little kids right now. What did you say? I'll remember this, fools. Oh dear. Marco the Booger Flicker. You'll regret having made me angry. I'll remember this. Just roundhouse kick this child in the stomach, make him shut up. They've got garbage cans, but nobody collects the trash. Oh, what a nightmare. Oh dear, oh dear. I love how, like, oh man. Like, there's that animation played a bit in the wrong place there, but he still auto-walks to the right place. I'm tired. Just leave me alone. Day after day, all I ever do is build Valuan battleships until I can hardly stand. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. Why can't I live like the people in the upper city? They get to play every day. It's just not fair. So this is like an industrial society with a noble upper class. Throw him into the deep sky. I'm not gonna do that. That's mean.
Did you hear? Tomorrow morning there's going to be an execution at the Colosseum.
Oh, we're just in time. Excellent.
I heard that they will be executing some air pirates that the Armada captured.
What? Is that true?
Yeah, there was a soldier in here earlier telling everyone about it. It's been a while since we've had an interesting show.
They make executions into shows? This place is horrible. Vice, we have no time to waste.
It sounds like the air pirates will be saying goodbye to their heads. So sad.
Sad indeed. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Yeah, so NASA was under the Red Moon, and the it's interesting how we haven't gotten the Yellow Moon yet, when like Valua is under the Yellow Moon. Like, that's very interesting to me. Oh, we've got a bit of a cable car situation here. Oh no, just by which I just mean that like a yellow moonstone, exactly. So in terms of moonstones that I have for my equipment, of the 6 moons, we have everything but silver and yellow. So I think it's interesting that we deliberately don't have the yellow moonstone to put in our weapons when Valua is yellow moonstone themed, and they are the main antagonist thus far. Yeah, we could see the yellow moon in coming over here, and we saw the red moon when we were approaching Nassau. People of this town are forced to do manual labor for practically nothing, and they do it until the day they die. If we tried to resist, the guards would just kill us. I don't know if that's necessarily worse, though. We have no dreams, no hopes.
They say that in Upper City you can eat as much white bread as you want. I've never eaten white bread, only hard black bread. I hear people never chip their teeth on white bread. I'd like to try it sometime.
What a depressing child. You depress me, child. Child, you depress me. Begone with your chalk drawings. Oh god, this is the inn. I love how Drachma's still in the party even though he's not here.
Are you going to stay the night? It's 80 gold a night. What are you doing? Window shopping? Get moving.
I like how there are multiple, so this boiler model and this mop and bucket model have appeared multiple times. But when I've actually, examined multiple boilers and multiple mop and buckets, the messages can repeat. There are two, I've seen the boiler message repeat, but there are multiple messages that are unique to each thing. It will always say the same thing, it doesn't, rotate the thing. Some boilers have a meter that's going crazy, and some that seem to be, unstable, and it's a different thing that Vice says. It's such a neat little touch. The Upper City people are deforesters. How do you mean? Interestingly, I also can't go into first-person mode here. Oh, I wonder. Oh, it's probably because I'm in the isometric view even here. I'm looking forward to going to the other cities and finding out how the rest of the world lives. This, I can say for sure, Skies of Arcadia, so far, is a JRPG with top-tier world building, and that's very neat. Just from the start of the game, so many people have been showing up and saying that this is one of their most beloved games. This is one of their favorite games, or their all-time favorite game. And it's so easy to see why this game is so beloved. It's been so charming right from the start. There's the Upper City. And there's Palace. Buying Wonder Bread is associated with deforestation? How, Attenborough? Why? The devs of this area had just enough workload to be able to make out little bespoke touches like that everywhere instead of tightening up the graphics. That's the beautiful things. That's what we miss. That's what we love. The little touches. I'm still in a dream. Okay, that was a short ladder. Most of the ladders in this game are pretty long. I got overexcited. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun on the ladder song. We don't have much to look forward to in this city. One of our few pleasures in life is watching shows at the Colosseum. Sometimes they have criminals fight each other in a duel to the death, or they execute air pirates that dare to resist below. For some reason, it's comforting seeing someone in a worse position than ourselves. Bread and circuses, baby. That's how they keep people down. The Wonder Bread guy. What's the Wonder Bread guy? There's a person who commissioned a lot of art of women doing both at the same time. Wait, this person commissioned art of women doing deforestation as well as buying Wonder Bread. Except the ladder and lookout aisle. Yeah, the ladder on Pirate Island, Windmill Island, whatever, that was huge. That's weird and strange. That feels like a mimetic hazard that I really shouldn't be getting you guys to tell me more about then. I'm deep in the alleys. So instead of one big ladder, Snake Eater, there's just a bunch of little small ladders here. Oh god, this is the end. We didn't find anything. Although I bet this sewer is got like that sewer manhole is like, we're gonna go in there, that's gonna be a dungeon, it's gonna be a whole thing. But just look at these graphics, look at these textures, it's so beautiful. Oh, to have played this game when it came out. Oh! 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 That's how you get into the door of this place. I was wondering. Moonberry 1. I have 2 moonberries. Okay, so I can get... Vice summons the spirit of an ancient air pirate to defend and counterattack for his crew. So wait, this is like Counter-Strike, but it's all of the team. It's every member. Causes the very ground around her to explode, damaging all enemies on screen. Drachma focuses inward, doubling his spirit points and defending against attacks. Drachma has a super move that gains spirit points instead, and costs no spirit points. We're learning that one. Yeah, yeah, the free control of the camera really is quite something. And I love how it contrasts with these isometric views we're getting. Like, this game even has first-person mode, and they actually put a first-person into the mechanics with the moonfish and the visor. Oh, Delta Shield. Yeah. Delta Shield is the anti-magic thing. She starts with... well, I mean, she doesn't start with that. I had to give it to her, but, like... Yeah, it's pretty... It's gonna be neat when I run into enemies I consistently know will use magic against me. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I've thought about, like, pushing the stream time, because I start at, like, 11, we're 2.5 hours, it's already 1:30 in the morning for me. I thought about pushing the stream start time back an hour, but I don't know how many of you guys would be around that early. Maybe it's better to have briefer streams that y'all can catch rather than longer streams that you know, people miss the start of. Ika's Lambda Burst will probably be the most seen thing in a playthrough. That's gotta be her next thing. Oh yeah, no, but like by longer stream, I mean like it would be longer, like it would start earlier. It would start earlier via SM4H, because like, I can't stay up too late. I wish more than anything that I could stay up too late. Like all the time. But I would have to be like a full-time VTuber in terms of like I'm making enough money to live off of from this in order to do that. And I ain't. So I must go into the hell mines in order to acquire a living. Let's stay at the inn. Oh, he's talking about. Oh man, I skipped that scene. Dang it. Yeah, time zones be what time zones be. Yeah, if I become able to like stream full time, like I would probably stream like around this time and like stream for longer because I could change my sleep schedule around it. I'm so tired I can barely stand. It's been a long time since I've laid down in a nice warm bed with pillows and blankets. I'm tired too, Ica, and it's not like we've had time to relax since we left Pirate Isle. But yeah, no, seriously, so because of that, I feel like I shouldn't push the stream start time back an hour. Because, like, I feel like a lot of you guys show up later on. So these streams will probably never go, like, past 3 hours. True. And I don't think I'll be able to sleep right now, even in a real bed. I can't stop thinking about Captain Dine and the others. You know, I'm like, under other circumstances, I'm happy to stream for longer lengths. My short stream time isn't like a stamina thing, it's just a time zone thing. Ooh, the story is still sort of, like, the pacing of the story has been very good, Kamiyana, but, like, the story is yet to really kick into high gear, so I'm excited if you think this is a really good story. I think this is so wonderful because one of the things that I got into VTubing for was so that I could share video games that I really liked with others, and this is a cool thing where like you guys get to share this video game that you love with me, and see my reactions to it. And I'm very happy about that. This is why I got in the game. I'm sure they're okay. Let's at least try and get some rest while we can. Look at him yawn. Who knows when we'll be able to sleep in real beds again. That's right. You've been cramped on a hammock in the engine room with little Jack for quite a few nights now. I don't mind the lack of space. It's just that the engine is so old and it's so loud. Well, excuse me for having an old ship. Oh, it's Drachma! It's our boy! He came in at the right time! Captain, I didn't expect you to be back so soon. If you don't like my ship, you can find yourself another one. Well, Corpse, then it's a good thing that I'm doing this daily now. My ship wasn't meant for anyone but me in the first place. I didn't mean anything by that. I'm really grateful, honest. What's wrong, Ica? You're quiet for a change.
Tomorrow morning, the air pirates, our friends, are going to be executed.
They said it's going to happen in the Colosseum. They said that when they execute air pirates, it draws a huge crowd. Public execution, huh? Sounds like something the people of this town would enjoy.
We've got to hurry up and rescue them. They'll all be killed. Vias, what shall we do?
Let's sneak into the Colosseum, I think is the best play here. Because obviously we can't break into the fortress, but if we break into the Colosseum, we can extricate them from there. Tomorrow we'll sneak into the Colosseum. Dad and the others will definitely be taken there tomorrow morning. We'll rescue them then.
What? You mean you're not going to try and save them right now?
If we start frantically searching everywhere, we'll probably get caught by the Balloon guards, and if that happens, we're all dead. Oh my god, I love how this ties into the conversation that we had before we left Pirate Island with Vice's mother, where she was like, your dad would say that, like, acting quickly and rushing are two different things. And this is like Vice applying that wisdom in a high-pressure situation. Vice is right, but it may get a little ugly at the Colosseum tomorrow. But it's our best chance to save them. Oh, Drachma's on board, my boy! My boy is on board! So tomorrow morning at the Coliseum it is. Now that we sort of have a plan, I feel a little better. I think it will work. Besides, we have the element of surprise on our side. So, that's the plan. Tomorrow we will break into the Coliseum and rescue everyone. Who's there? Oh no, it's Marco. Someone was spying on us. Don't let him get away. Vice, need a lift? Oh, here it is. Yo! Oh my god, that was so smooth. Look at this. Look at this chase. Oh no! The eavesdropper dropped something in his haste. You received Sacred Crystal 1. It's now or never! Oh my god, this is so cool. He's trying to lift the manhole. Oh no, he did lift it. Oh no, he's gonna get away. Oh! Put me down, you glass-eyed freak! What the? You're that kid from this afternoon. So, what's it to you? Put me down now! Ow, you didn't have to drop me. Vice, did you catch him? Oh no, it's that annoying kid again. Who you calling annoying? At least I don't have hair like a scarecrow. Permission to kill. Yeah, I heard everything you said. Now if I was to rat on you to the guards, you'd all be executed. Oh no! Oh no! You've just confirmed that you heard our treasonous conversation. Why, that would mean that the only solution we have to make sure that you don't tell the guards is to brutally and swiftly murder you and then throw your body off the side. Oh dearie me, what a shame. What a shame that this little kid is going to die now. Well, that really leaves us no choice. We're gonna have to kill you now, boy. Oh my god! Drachma's, oh my god, his mind. His mind to my mind, baby. We're two peas in a pod. I thought they were not going... The reason that I was like, oh, we gotta kill this kid now, is because I did not think that they were gonna consider killing the kid now. But they're gonna... He's gonna kill the kid. He's gonna kill the kid now. Oh my god. I love this man. I love this gruff old man. Well, that really leaves us no choice. We're gonna have to kill you now, boy. Wait, Captain. Come, if you're gonna kill me, then kill me. It's not like anyone would care. I don't think even think the rats would miss me. I've pretty much given up on life in this dump. If I'm dead, at least I won't have to search the garbage bins for food every night. Really? Good. Then you have no regrets. Captain, he's just a kid. Sanctioned child murder. Hey, Marco. That hole in the ground next to you, what is it? Oh, this? There's catacombs under the city. I've heard that they've been around since the old world. Now they're just sewers. This is where I live. Sewers, huh? Can you use them to get to the Coliseum? Yeah, it reaches the Coliseum. Wait a second, you were serious? Yep. If we take the catacombs to the Coliseum, we can sneak in without worrying about the guards. Yeah? What are you, stupid or something? You're going to get caught. There's no way. Why don't you just give up and go home? Can't do that. Blue rogues never give up, especially when their friends are counting on them. I feel like because the player base is the NES and SNES generation growing up, there's a lot of healthy child hate in this era of games. Healthy child hate? Why does that have to do with the Oh, you're saying that like the player base is mostly adults? No way, there's got to be lots of kids, surely. Marco, if you ever went sailing and ran into a storm, with the way you're talking, you'd probably just give up. It's too rough! I shouldn't have gotten on the ship! I want my mommy! Is probably what you'd say. What? Take that back! Even if you run into a storm, there's always a way out, no matter how bleak things seem. I've been in really bad situations before, and I always look for a way out. I'm in that kind of a situation now, and I'm not giving up!
So what are you trying to say?
Captain, Aika, tomorrow we're taking the catacombs to the Colosseum. Since we don't have to get there until tomorrow, we should rest tonight.
Hey, aren't you supposed to kill me now?
You're going to be at the Colosseum with us tomorrow, too. You said that you've grown tired of living, right? Well, I just want you to see something interesting before you die.
Oh, dude, this dude's so cool. Oh, he goes so hard. He goes so hard, bros. What? You can't be serious.
Okay. I'm in love with this game. I want to marry it. Oh my god, that's a line that goes so hard. It's just like in my favorite anime. Like, this is some fucking One Piece shit. Oh my god, I'm so excited, I swear. I swore. I'm so sorry, I swore. I try to avoid that, but like... This is some shonen anime, like, your life will belong to me. Like, he's just like, hey, this kid doesn't want to live. So, if you're gonna die anyway, let me show you something really cool first. It's just so choice. Now we had a plan. With our objective in mind, we hurried back to the inn, crawled into our soft warm beds, and were fast asleep. Morning came much too soon. The skies were so dark that it felt like the sun had deserted us. Quietly, we all hoped that this wasn't an omen. It all comes down to today. I hope we can save them. Let's go to the entrance to the catacombs and get to the Colosseum. Either we all go home, or none of us go. Nice nihilism you got there. Now check this roach out. Yeah, I love that. I love it so much. I want to keep going till at least the 3-hour mark. I don't know if we can get through all of what's going to happen on Valua. In that time period. Maybe we can go a little bit over. I think I can afford to sleep in the morning. On today. Can't do that every day. Wa-da-da-da-da. And that whole rooftop section where they added a little extra gameplay flourish of like you jumping across the roofs. So choice. Alright, catacombs, let's go. I'm mapping ya. If you guys were in a JRPG party, what weapon would you use? Like, what kind of gear would you have? There's a lot of good picks. Okay, Basalish. Now watch this. Spirit Charge. Oh my god, because I've changed his arm, now it does show the blue. Oh my god. Look at that. He's got the hook arm now. Gauntlets, gun, small mecha, lance. Nice taste, people. Nice taste. You know, Attenborough, there's a JRPG character in Trails who fights with a small mecha. Some kind of obscure cultural old-fashioned toy, but weaponized. Personally, for me, I'd probably go with like a spear or a katana. Some sort of polearm. No, halberd. I would use a halberd. Or sure, a halberd. This is so cool. There is a character in Tales who rides a giant doll, which is a sort of small mecha. Oh wow, which Tales? I've only played Berseria and Arise, and unfortunately, while Berseria like really wowed me with the plot and characters, the gameplay left a bit to be desired for me, and I didn't enjoy Arise much at all. That one class in the Shining Force games. Oh, you know. It could be said that Cait Sith in Final Fantasy VII fights with a small mecha, the Mog that he rides. The sort of animatronic Mog. Oh wow, we're deep in it. I love Cait Sith. I'm so looking forward to playing as him in Rebirth. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's Cait Sith, who cares? But I like Cait Sith, and I'm looking forward to like what kind of unique combat style he's gonna have. Oh man, the Shining Force games, I love Shining Force. I streamed Shining Force 1 right when I started, and it's been 3 years almost of my VTubing. I need to, at some point, stream Shining Force 2. So many good games to play. That is the thing. Oh no, I didn't want to focus, I wanted to use Spirit Charge! Symphonia is another beloved game, so if you've been enjoying those... What is this Symphonia? Let me look up both Tales of Abyss and Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Symphonia, the 5th main installment of the Tales series. And then Tales of the Abyss was for the PS2. Wait, they released their 5th main installment in 2003 and their 8th main installment in 2005? Namco Tales Studio, what the heck are you doing? I gotta see this thingamajig here. Is this correct? Tales series. Fantasia, Destiny, Eternia, Destiny 2, Symphonia, Rebirth, Legendia. Wow. Like there were two, like there wow, okay, there's this huge section, guys, there's this huge section between 2002 and 2009 where there's a Tales game every year, and like 2005 and 2008 have 2 Tales games that year. And then of course, as with all game franchises, what we can see here is that there start to be gaps. Nothing in 2010, 2013, 2014, and then a huge 5-year gap between Berseria and Tales of Arise, 2016 to 2021. Oh boy. Games taking longer to make has affected every franchise. It's a shame. What people should really be doing is like using the advanced technology to be able to produce games like at the same rate. Spirit Charge. That's not even counting the crossover games. crossover games? What kind of crossover games could Tails have? Mine Stealer. Wait. What's the hold on a second. Take a look at that Mine Stealer again. Oh dear. That's a person. That's a zombie. Oh my god, look at the Mine Stealer there. Look at the Mine Stealer there. It's like a person being puppeteered by an insect. It's like a corpse of a person being puppeteered by an insect. Oh my god, that's so brutal. I forgot to even use any super moves because I was too busy looking at it. Silly me. I want shorter games with worse graphics made by people who are paid more to work less, and I'm not kidding. I feel like that's going a bit overboard. That's just the free Valoo and Lower City mental health care. Oh no, oh dear, oh my, oh boy. I just want good games being made by people who like working on them. That's all I want. And I don't want there to be like obviously, like, you don't need ridiculous turnaround times or anything. I'm not asking them to build Rome in a day, but like, there's a lot of there's got to be like reasons why fundamentally, a game like Tales of Fantasia is fantastic, and it couldn't have taken them more than a few years to make. So why not just do that now? I want longer games with better graphics made by people who are paid more to work less, and I want more of them. Yes. Yes. This is good. This is right. I want games. An admirable desire, Yarodomo. I'm still waiting for somebody to make the Carmine channel game. When is somebody making the Carmine VTuber video game? I won't be a success until it happens. Just do things better. We have improved. There does not need to be a trade-off. Yes, exactly. We gotta find what's causing all of this bloat in the development cycle of video games. Is it really just all the graphics and engines and whatnot? Spirit Charge. So it's basically like a focus, but it's also a guard. Very nice. Design doc ideas I shared. Where? You mean the ideas that I had for like a JRPG? I'm pretty sure I talked about that on stream at some point. I don't think they were particularly inspiring. Rain of Swords. God. Oh, it ran. It was pointless. In terms of specs upgrades for consoles, not a lot of it goes into mechanical improvements. Yeah, like...
We did it!
Yeah, like the mechanics of games are something that can like be really in flux. If that's what you're talking about. Wevleyan Crystallis was learned. The more advanced games become, the more attention you have to pay to the smallest detail. So make them a little bit less advanced. That's fine. Oh, wait. I'm going the same way I was before. I'm turned around. There we go. How long can these catacombs possibly be? Okay, I'm totally just gonna Rain of Swords these fools. Did she only gain it by 1? Oh, I'm 1 off. Okay, everybody guard and then spirit charge. Good luck at work, Thunderbird Prime channel. Gambare, gambare. Wow. Wait, did he just detach his hook hand and throw it? Oh my god. The thing about that is that the PS2 look still required huge amounts of resources, Yorodomo, that indies simply do not have. Like, what we need is middle market, like the Japanese games market. We need a Western Falcom, where the graphics are not the priority. Like the high detail of graphics is not the priority. Rain of Swords. Alpha Storm.
Back off! Alpha Storm!
A retractable tether thingy. Oh my god, it's so cool. So cool, this game!
Serves 'em right.
Serves 'em right. I love this old salt. I hope he kills that damned whale. Oh, you know that we're gonna get his character arc, like, completing with, like, killing that arc whale. And we're gonna find out why he wants it dead. I mean, improved console specs mean more for graphics than the actual fun of games. Oh, this is true. We only get new consoles because, like, new games come out on them. If they kept making games for old consoles, people would still buy those games. And see, interestingly, like enough is that, like, even with the jump to 2D into 3D, we still got some baller 2D games like Symphony of the Night. Brilliant game.
That wasn't so
Like
bad.
a 2D game on the PlayStation 1. Like the power, like that console was used to great effect in making a new powerful 2D game. With having the console features actually change how you play the game. Oh yeah, like the DS form factor and stuff like that, Yorodomo. Welcome, welcome, Marin Mermaid. Welcome, welcome. You finally woke up before noon in your time zone, so good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We've talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late in the morning. Good morning to you. Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana in the morning. In the morning. Oh my god, there's a whole thing over there. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back and check what was the other way. God, I love Singing in the Rain. It's such a good musical. Things like NPC density really rely on a lot on having a powerful system. That is true, I suppose. Motion controls aren't a jump that like is as big as the jump to 3D though, Attenborough. Like they were seen too much as a gimmick. I feel. That's just my own opinion, of course.
Serves 'em
And like the thing is that it's somewhat difficult to make a game like even for the DS, right? Dual screen form factor, fantastic. Touchscreen was sort of an art, like a lot of DS games made really great use of the dual screen format. The touchscreen, however, was not very well used, and it's still wild to me that like I keep forgetting that my Switch even has a touchscreen. Because none of the Switch, basically no Switch games use it. But you can touch the screen. It has a touchscreen. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch has a touchscreen, Yorodomo. Like that's how like nobody talks about it because like the touchscreen is such an afterthought in a lot of video games. Like as rare is it that you get a game like The World Ends With You that perfectly executes a gameplay formula that uses all of the different aspects of the form factor. The dual screen, like it used the dual screen incredibly, and then also like it used the fact that one was a touch screen. You had simultaneous dual like top screen and bottom screen combat. Like even the microphone was used for some of the pins. Yeah, and I have so much trouble typing. I'm bad with typing on my Switch, so I basically use the old like manually move the cursor to each different letter option. I've never played Pokemon Cafe Remix. Critical hit. Nice one, Drachma. Even PS4 has that weird little touchpad that could be used with the keyboard. It has come. That touchpad has come back with the DualSense with the PS5. But like again, it's mostly like a gimmick. It's mostly like just like an extra button it's used for. I'm looking forward to playing Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Fiery Box 1. What is this? Oh, it's a gacha rabbit hole. Ooh, I should stay away then. Okay, we have one Moonberry. Pyre Box. A mage of the Red Moon has enchanted a box with the spell Pyre. It can be used more than once. What the heck? There's an item that's just magic? Wild. Really sort of Legend of Dragoon vibes. Would you need an actual DS for those? Well, just in my own personal, you know, general sort of knowledge, Attenborough, while of course all of my streams are done on, video game companies, if you're listening, all of my streams are done on legitimate hardware, of course, with all proper whatchamacallits. But I do know, offhand, that perhaps some DS emulators have taken these mechanics into account and have a way to close the screen. I'm just saying. Focus, focus. Spirit charge. Every dungeon treasure box count towards 100% rating and they can be missable. Dang, Kamiyana. Thanks for letting me know. I'm not really probably gonna 100% this game though. Focus. We emulate Nintendo games in this house? Which house, Yaradomo? You're in my house right now. I've invited you in so you can watch me play this JRPG. I've invited you all over to my house after school so you can watch me play this hot new GameCube JRPG. Alpha Storm. Spirit charge. I would have had a cooking for me at Mama VTuber as my Oshi if streaming that game was more common, honestly. Attenborough! The games that they play can't be the sole determiner of an Oshi. Such talk is treasonous, the words of Oshi Hennas. Is my mom making sandwiches for the gang too? I wouldn't know. I never, maybe. Let's say yes. I just need a Mama Oshi. Warps genuinely never plays a terrible game. Well, good taste in games is very nice, that is true. It's why I try and avoid playing bad games on stream. I want to play only the best of video games.
Serves up
Apex or something? Wait a second, hold on a second. I was told last stream, Corpse raided, like literally yesterday, Corpse raided into me. And people said that she had been playing Valorant, which some may argue is a bad game. The narrative is getting a little messed up here. Sacres. I love with the MP system we can just full on just use the better heals right away, and it doesn't cost any extra in the field. I have long known that Attenborough 83 values Armored Core more than he values me. No! What a tragic thing to have to say. I weep for you, Corpse. To be so undervalued by Attenborough. Yeah, my mom probably is making fairy bread. How did you know, Marin Mermaid? I love fairy bread. Oh, hold on a second. That thing ends in a chamber, so we gotta go back. I love fairy bread. Fairy bread's delicious. I have not had fairy bread in a million years. It's also probably not the healthiest. I can Alpha Storm right away, so I'm gonna do so. Bam, 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 bam. Wow. I don't know what I would put in a sandwich. It looks good. Is it like a homemade Pop-Tart? What the heck is a Pop-Tart, Kamuyana? No, it's fairy bread. You take bread, you put some butter on there, and then you sprinkle on hundreds and thousands.
Is it over already?
Fairy bread. It's delicious. Nice and sweet bread. Hundreds and thousands. Yeah, hundreds and thousands. You may also know them by their pedestrian foreign name, Sprinkles. But here in hell, we call them hundreds and thousands. Oh, he's got the freaking... He can fire out his hook hand like a gun. It's so perfect. Okay, I'll cut the Fury one, and then you guys work on the other. Dead. I mean, there is a sort of thing with, like... So there's this thing with, like, when you're watching a stream, I honestly, for all my VTubing, I don't know too much about streaming in general, I suppose. And I feel like there's this dynamic of... When you're choosing to watch a stream, there's some percentage of that is because of, like, who is streaming it, and then some percentage of it is, like, it's what they're streaming, you know? I still love that the treasure chest mentioned what they used to contain. So, like, obviously, what would be great for me is if people come to this stream just to see me. But also, like, I know that when I myself am choosing what stream to watch, like, if somebody's playing a game that I really love, I'm going to be more inclined to sort of watch that. But I don't go all the way where I just find random streams based on, like, they're streaming a game that I really love. I make choices based upon, like, who I know that I already enjoy watching. So I feel like there's all these different levels, and then there are people who will watch someone, like, regardless of like, what they're streaming. They're just there 100% for the person. There's like a ratio or something. Gonna swap that out for the Assassin Blade. Has a chance to poison its target. Oh, I should check what the new blue magic does. Doubles the speed of all allies, also it makes it easier to run from battles. What does doubling the speed mean in a turn-based battle system? Very thick and heavy armor made for a man. Offers protection against physical attacks. Let me just check to see if Vice can equip that real quick. Oh my god, he can. Well, we'll give it to Drachma anyway. Oh, well, Mermaid, let me tell you, like, this game, this Skies of Arcadia, I'm only at the very start of it, but it's one incredible game. I already recommend it wholeheartedly. It's a freaking gem. Aesthetically, it's beautiful. In gameplay, it's beautiful. The world building is top-notch. One heck of a game.
Back off! Alpha Star!
Oh god, it's already 3:10. Looks like I'm staying up tonight. Oh boy. I'll try not to go over 4 hours. That way I'll be going to... I'll be immediately like doing an action combat roll from my stream setup straight into bed at around 3 in the morning. Ah! This section is longer than you might expect, so you may want to stop at the next save point. Thank you, Corpse. This is definitely the sort of backseating that I need for this. When it comes to playing a JRPG that I have not played before. We'll stop at the next save point then. Bam, ba bam. Although I imagine, yeah, like this section would, like, we're gonna do like a prison breakout and all sorts of dramatic stuff is probably gonna happen. Damn, Mind Stealers are strong. They're tough. Go through it conservatively. Roger Dodger. Okay, we're gonna Cutlass Fury the Mind Stealer while Micah's gonna attack this one. Missing! Really, Kamiya? I don't think that I have especially high media literacy or anything. It's not like I've, like, ever, like, you know, I've never, like, studied film or like, literature. You know, I've never like taken a class on how to analyze a work, you know? I'm basically just sort of saying stuff about a game I'm playing. Nice swords, Virgil. Thank you, I acquired them with my motivation. I don't have a Virgil voice, it's not in here, I'm sorry. I can't imitate him, he's too good. I do appreciate that this game, much like many a JRPG of its era, the characters, when you give them new equipment, the weapons change. It seems like such a simple thing, but like, I just wanted to mention, like, because it's something that they should be praised for, because they don't have to. Like, a video game could get away with that. They already don't change the armor, for example. The simplest things really do make a difference. They make things so simple and clean. Well, we're already at the next save point. Oh no, oh my. A dynamic choice has just been presented to us. Oh dear. Oh no.
Welcome, Raiders. It is I, Carmine Phlegathon, the most cursed and powerful of all VTubers, He who is cursed under the red moon of fate, and he who wields a demon within his right arm. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, an idle animation, nice. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hi, IR129. What were you doing? What were you up to? Tell me all about it. Was it fun? We're playing. Nice illustrations, a good voice. Thanks. We're playing Skies of Arcadia. We're playing Skies of Arcadia. It's a very good game. A very fantastic game so far. And you have just provided me with a dynamic choice. Let me welcome everyone in. Hi, hi. 200th painting. Congratulations. Omedeto? I think that's correct. Omedeto? I hope that's congratulations, but congratulations. Ah. So, I have been informed that this next section will take a... I was about to end the stream because I have been informed that this next section takes a long time. But you have just raided me. And I don't feel that I should end stream immediately after being raided. So there lies the dilemma. It is 2 AM in the morning. Oh, it must be very late for you, Ira, as well, since we are in similar time zones. welcome, Linkpad. You're welcome. You're welcome for the endurance stream. I think we've got to go forward. Is it just me, or is the color of the wall here a little different from everywhere else? It's probably nothing. I think that there is something. Do I bravely parry or take the raid head on? We've been going for 3 hours. It is 2:17 in the morning. Let's go nuts. Onwards. Oh, that's Bones. It's like I'm watching Sakurako's investigation. There's a lot of bones here. Oh dear. I'm just gonna have you use Sakura's on Vice and Drachma and yourself. Let's tango. Is this a random encounter or... Wait, no, this is the boss. This is the big boss. Oh boy. Fighter! Okay. I feel like I should use Crystallis on this one. And then Focus and Spirit Charge. Powerful single target magic should aid me well now. Blorbo.
Moons, give me strength.
Crystallis. 213. Oh my god, it has so much HP. Oh my god, it's partially transparent. You can see the bones inside it. You can see the bones. You can see the remains. Okay, we only need to worry about a Cutlass Fury here. So let's Henshin. Still have Kamen Rider Mark on the brain. It looks oddly cute like a manatee. It looks oddly deadly. So the fact that bosses all seem to counterattack makes me feel like when it comes to bosses, the game is incentivizing you into using characters to build SP for multiple single powerful attacks instead of multiple hits from everyone on each turn. Legok. This dude's serious, no bones about it. Okay. Cutlass Fury. Focus. Spirit Charge. Come on, come on, come on. Each Cutlass Fury is 409 damage while whittling him down. Drachma takes basically nothing from this fool thanks to his armor, and we got a counterattack there. Oh, and look, we get to do another Cutlass Fury. So the rest of the team is making it possible for Vice to do a Cutlass Fury every turn. This way we can avoid the counterattacks while dealing a good amount of damage each turn. Equivalent to like 2 people attacking it, I'm pretty sure. Not the poisonous bile! Ugh! Disgusting! Oh no! Curia Crystal. Vice. And he'll use a Curia Crystal on Aika.
Let's try this.
And the next turn will be a recovery turn. It went away! Yay! Look at the bones jiggle! You can see its spine, that's so messed up. It's not even like a slime creature, like it's clearly just like translucent skin. It's wild. Oh no, it critical hit advice. Oh, he got the freaking poison back on him. Okay. Vice will use a Curia Crystal on himself, and then we're going to use Sacri Crystals on Aika and Vice.
Let's try this.
That's huge, that's huge, that's huge.
Here goes.
Oh, the boss is fine, we're doing fine. Just look at us go.
This should work.
We'll easily take that fool down. Oh no, not a critical hit! Again, jeez. Okay, but now I have enough for a Cutlass Fury, and with a Focus and an S move Spirit Charge, we'll be able to Cutlass Fury again. Everybody's Super Saiyan charging. Kame. He is in fact commencing the jiggling. It is the fate of his kind to jiggle. Okay, I'm gonna run out of cure stuff if I keep curing this, so I'm gonna need to like just kill him instead. Oh my god, I don't think he poisoned anyone there. Okay, I'm gonna try just attacking here, and then focus, and then S move Spirit Charge. I'm gonna try and build up my Spirit meter. What's a Fupa? Attack. Oh boy, danger zone. I got the BGM to shift, and now it's shifted again! Okay, but because of this... I can use Crystallis on this fool, while she uses Sacras on Vice, and then Spirit Charge. It's like when the belly hangs over the belt line. I see, I see.
Moons, give me strength.
There we go, now we're cooking again.
Moons, give me strength.
There we go, talk about a BGM shift. It's boiling again. This thing just won't quit. Oh no! Ica, oh, no. Ica. Okay, I need to still try and kill this thing. Wait, what if I just try a counter-strike? Sacres on Ica.
Bring it on.
Okay, he should attack Vice, because Vice is closest. And then we'll get a counterattack hit.
Moons, give me strength.
No, it's attacking the wrong person. Okay, that's it. Oh well, freaking Ica gets a counterattack on that. Okay, just deal with the poison, live with the poison. Okay, we're gonna Cutlass Fury this fool. While Spirit Charging and whatnot. It's getting there. Let me try the tackle on it. Miss, miss, miss. Maybe I can go back after this and maybe that's where we'll end the stream. I doubt it though. Okay, we're gonna attack. We're gonna attack. And we're gonna tackle. Gonna counter-attack, but we're gonna risk it. Oh yeah!
Take that.
597. He'll be dead next turn. We win. Yeah, the music is dynamic. I do love, like, this is a very early example of dynamic music in video games, and you love to see it. One more time, for good measure. Cutlass Fury. Yeah, I know, right, Yorodoma? The tackle animation is insane. It should not be called tackle. It should be called, like, Diamond Lariat or something. That is a boss defeated. A villain vanquished. Oh, I can totally just backtrack now. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, and so we fought a boss for the Raiders. It looks like this wasn't too much of a dilemma after all. That boss certainly took some time. Okay, we will save here. And next stream, at the start time, it will start 3.5 hours in the past for 24 hours from then. Essentially. Or like 20.5 hours in the future, however you want to measure it. But that's when we'll be starting the next stream. We're keeping it going, keeping it rolling. Alrighto. Who can I raid at such a time? Who is playing video game? And what raid element would you guys like? We have many such flavors. We have fire, water, lightning, ice, earth, dark, light, or wind. What would you guys like to raid with? Punch. I'm afraid that I don't have that element yet, Corpse. I don't yet have a punch raid. I'm unfortunately not a punch wizard. I don't think I've ever punched somebody in my life. Cast fist. Shadow punch is dark, right? I suppose. Okay, Anbro's saying water. That seems appropriate. Punch, right? So violent, Corpse! I will give you guys my water raid instead of a punch raid. Alright, as for raid the target... Well, Clauvio was mentioned earlier, so let's raid Clauvio. I have no idea what she's playing. Looks wild. I'm watering down the punch. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Now. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even change over to this. I was too excited. I got too ahead of myself here. Thank you all so much for coming. You're all wonderful people, wonderful mortals, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day, or simply just a good rest.
Now, I shall send you through the portal to realms unknown. Commence the endless torrential, cascading, eroding, supreme, iridescent, refractive, hyper, fully charged, rainstorm, typhoon, tsunami raid! Farewell.